why would you turn your back on her? So, you know, I didn't think she was gonna fight me. Like, she wasn't gonna do nothing. I'm not a fighter, but that deserves some hands. Hey y'all, hey, it's Queen Beauty here, and welcome to my channel. Happy Vlogmas, you guys. I'm really giving y'all, I feel like I'm giving Morticia vibes, but also Uma Thurman from Pulp Fiction with his hair. I just cut it last night. I wanted to do a photo shoot today, and I think I am going to take pictures in this hair and this look. So yeah, if y'all don't see those photos, it's because they ain't come out good. Follow me on Instagram at BritsTheBoss. I have that right here, and I also have it linked down below, because I don't feel like a lot of you guys follow me on Instagram. You know, transition it over. Let's see what each other be doing, okay? I follow back. But anyways, yeah, so I don't know what day of Vlogmas this is going to be, because it might be the first day. It might not. I don't know. But regardless, yeah, I don't know if I told you guys, I feel like I have multiple times, but I love Cosmeholics Anonymous. I love how she does her makeup and used to do story times, and so I'm bringing to y'all on Vlogmas not my first story time, because I've done a story time before, but a story time on my first fight. Here I am. Here it is. Hey, I made it to Vlogmas. I made it with some poppin' tea, you know. Before we get into the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and turn on the notification bell so you can be notified the next time I post, because I will be posting. But yeah, without further ado, let's just get right into this video. So I'm gonna jump straight into the tea. So basically, my first fight was actually in college. I mean, not in college, sorry. That was my second fight. Tea for later on. Anyways, my first fight was actually in high school. It was 10th grade. So in 10th grade, I guess I was dating. I don't really know what it was back then. I was dating two guys in 10th grade. I'm gonna name them Jamie and Trey. Jamie went to another school, and Trey actually went to my school. And I was literally kind of like battling with myself as to who I was going to end up with and who I wanted to be with, because both of them were really, really cute. They were total opposites though. Total opposites. I don't even want to give too much information about it, because then, like, I mean, they'll be watching my videos. So Jamie is Jamie was more artsy, as in like a writer, used to write poetry, used to do music, like making beats and stuff like that. Literally was just very like creative. And then Trey was the average jock. He was a basketball player, super tall, super cocky. More of the reason that I wanted to be with Trey, the jock basketball dude, was because he was at my school. And you know, like back in high school, you had a boyfriend, you could walk to class with him, y'all could do like really cute stuff, y'all could sit at lunch together. It was just like a couple's kind of aesthetic that I wanted. I feel like it. And just the fact that he was popular and cute, and yeah. So I was just struggling just then, so I had to be quiet. I'm gonna have to be quiet again, because I cannot talk and do my eye makeup. But long story short, the worst thing about Trey that eventually made me stop talking to him was his girlfriend. She was well, not his girlfriend. Go back. I am not saying that he had a girlfriend. It was his ex-girlfriend. Sorry. Anyways, they had been together supposedly a really long time. Mind you, we're in 10th grade. Like, how long can you really be together? Like, 6th, 7th, and 8th, I barely remember who I was dating. It probably wasn't, it was not that serious back in middle school. So for them to say that they had been together for so long and she wasn't gonna let him go was crazy back then. Okay, so I had to get my life together before I finish the story, because I'm doing a horrible job. I feel like it. But anyways, basically, like I was saying, Trey had a crazy girlfriend, and the first encounter me and her ever had was Trey used to walk me to class every day, period. And literally, and this happened multiple times, y'all. Basically, she would stand behind us and she would call out his name, and she'd be like, Trey, 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 I know you hear me. I know you hear me. And me and him would be holding hands walking down the hallway. And he used to always tell me, like, don't look back. You don't tell me what to do. That was me. So my petty behind used to look back and be like, and I say it loud enough for her to hear, and I used to be like, Trey, she's calling you. What's going on? She might need you. It might be an emergency. You need to go talk to her and see what's going on. And he'd be like, Brittany, please be quiet. Please stop talking. And he used to grab my hand and walk me, like, make us walk faster to the classroom. And so, and I think I started doing that because she used to talk about me. And I didn't understand, because I didn't do nothing to that girl. Like, back in high school, I never did anything to anybody. I used to mind my business, go to class. That's it. Go to class, hang out with my friends. Like, my most pressing issue for the week was what me and my friends was gonna wear on Friday, because we like to wear heels on Friday and we like to match. Like, it was never no drama with other girls. Like, that was nothing on my mind until that girl just popped up, because she had it in her head that I was stealing her man that wasn't her man. Anyways, so the next incident that we had was basically one day. So me and him was like in the atrium of our school, and we were just talking and laughing and flirting and being cute or whatnot. And she pops up because she's on the track team. I ain't even gave y'all her name, because didn't even make up a name for her. Let's just say her name is Samantha. So anyway, Samantha popped up and she's like, oh, I almost said his name. Wait. What is it? She was like, Trey, I need to talk to you. And I was like, no, thank you. He doesn't want to talk to you, sir. I'm the worst. And she was like, Trey, I need to talk to you. I'm not playing with you. You need to stop playing around with me. Like, I need to talk to you. And I was like, Trey, stop this. So I literally grabbed onto him and gave him like a big hug, and he gave me a hug back, and he had to go back to practice. I guess that's what it was. I guess he was going back to practice or whatever. Now it's just me and her standing there, because he done ran off. He said he's out of it. He's done. So me and her are just standing there, and she basically, I don't even remember what she said to me. I don't remember what happened, but I know I was like, you need to leave him alone. Like, you need to get over it, sis. Like, it's done. Like, me and him are talking. We are about to become one. Yeah, because obviously high school relationships are, you know, a connecting of one in my head back then. But yeah, she comes up into my face, like super close to my face, like this close to my face, y'all, and flicks my forehead, and my head go like this. Like, y'all know how Ghost did Tasha in Power? I'm gonna insert that clip. That's how she did me, y'all. I went out like a punk that day. I had like a cup of water in my hand and I just threw it in her face. But I know that wasn't enough. I know that was not enough and I should have did way more. But that was the final straw for me. And that was when I realized I'm not a fighter, but that deserves some hands. I think after that day I popped back into my senses and I was like, you know what? I don't really want this boy. This boy got too much drama to him. I'm just going to go with my other boy. And so me and the other dude, Jamie, started going out. Me and him was together. Obviously, he's at a different school. You know, I'm a little sad about that because, you know, we can't walk around the halls and, you know, show off. But I still got a great boyfriend. He's very supportive. He's come over every day almost after school. And I used to go over his house, or it was vice versa. And we used to always hang out on the weekends and whatnot. But anyways, in between all that, I stopped talking to Trey completely. Trey actually ended up getting a girlfriend that wasn't me or Samantha. And yeah, I thought, you know, well, no, I didn't think we was moved on because I wasn't over it. I wasn't over the fact that she pulled a ghost move on my forehead. I wasn't over it. I couldn't get over it. So I think the next semester we had a class together. And literally in the class, if anybody knows me, they know that I'm kind of like a neat freak. And I like to clean up after, you know, stuff. I'll clean the desk off. I used to do that all the time in school. Clean up the desk, sweep it off, sweep off all the trash, like, you know, wipe it down, all that different stuff. So I'm not a person that is very confrontational, I guess. So I do sneaky things, and I don't think that's a really good thing to admit to. But that's how it was in high school. You know, that was a long time ago. I have a master's degree right now. Like, I'm a different person from then. So basically, and y'all, I'm sitting here because I don't know what's my next step. What am I supposed to be doing right now? So I couldn't get over it. I was holding a grudge, to tell you the truth. But, you know, I had moved on from Trey, so it really didn't matter. I think the last straw for her was when, I think one day we were walking through the hallway and somebody, I promise this was not me. Somebody bumped me and I bumped her. And I did not mean to do that because by that time I was over it. Like, I was done with it. Like, I had already put the trash in her bag, and I had already said peekaboo to her, and obviously she didn't even end up with the boy. So, and I had a boy, so it didn't really matter to me no more. So by this time, you know, when I bumped her, it kind of was like a surprise to both of us because we hadn't even interacted. So when that happened later on that day, hold on, I'm gonna put my lashes on and I'm gonna come back and finish the story off because there's really not that much left to it. And it was after school, and mind you, track practice happens after school, basketball practice, all the different practices that happen after school, and on top of that, driver's ed is after school, so everybody is there, okay? But we were outside and I had just got finished driving, and I was like, okay, I gotta go to the bathroom because my driving instructor would not let us eat out there, which was stupid. But since I couldn't eat out there, I was like, I'm finna go to the bathroom, and while I walk to go to the bathroom, I'm going to take my Rice Krispie treat with me. Now mind you, y'all, I love Rice Krispie treats. Those are my favorite in the whole entire world, okay? And y'all about to hear what's about to happen. So anyways, I go to the bathroom and then I come back out the bathroom. And so as I'm coming out the bathroom and I'm walking out the door to go back outside to go to the driver's ed area, the girl, well, I guess the whole track team gets out. And I guess she told all her friends how I bumped her earlier that morning, and she's fed up. She's done. So now all of them kind of like gather around me. And so they gather around me and they like, oh,
she been bothering you all year, like she ain't SHIT, you need to be her A, Samantha, you need to be her A, you need to be her A, you need to be her A.
because she ain't no good and you need to fight her, blah blah blah. Like they hyping her up, okay? Like mind you, all these girls is like in a circle around me, y'all. And I turn around to her face and I'm like, "You're not gonna do nothing." And I turn around, get my Rice Krispie back from the boy, and I'm opening it and I'm about to take my first bite. And all of a sudden, I just feel literally. And I feel like, low-key, I felt like I got hit multiple times because from the force of those first couple hits, I fell forward. So I knew it had been multiple girls on the little funky track team. Forget y'all. I don't care nothing about y'all. Y'all nasty and rude. And none of this had anything to do with y'all. But after the first couple hits, like, I fell forward. And literally, like, I just felt somebody on top of me. Like when you have so much adrenaline, like you have an adrenaline rush when you about to get into a fight or when something crazy is about to happen. And like that's how I felt. Like I didn't feel pain when it was happening. I felt like a rush to just attack. Okay? Attack. So basically, when I fell forward, she was still hitting me. And so, like, when I fell forward, I kind of rolled over on my back. And that's when I started hitting her and kicking her back. And literally, the fight was super duper quick. It wasn't much to it. I think, literally, Trey pulled her off of me. And that's when she got up and ran with the whole track team. So, mind you, I get up and I'm pissed. Like, I'm ready to fight. Like, no, you just snuck me, girl. Like, we about to fight for real, for real. Like, no other track team girls. No Rice Krispie in my hand. First of all, where is my Rice Krispie? Because I didn't get to eat it. And I was attacked while I was eating. Like, no. We're going to redo this, okay? So, the doors to the school, they lock after a certain time. So, if you close it all the way, it's locked. But most of the time, they will leave a rug in between it. So, that way, you know, we could go in and out if we have to go to the bathroom or whatnot. So, literally, when she ran with her friends, she went through that door and she moved the rug and closed the door. And, like, she flicked me off and ran off, y'all. So, I'm, like, banging on the door like, I gotta get in. I have to get in. So, literally, I think one of the football players or whatever grabbed the door for me and opened it up. Because I was going off. I was like, somebody needs to open this door for me right now. Open this door for me right now. Because, you know, I ain't had the strength. So they opened the door for me and I ran in trying to see where she was. And she was gone. I couldn't find her. I looked everywhere, y'all. Everywhere. So by that time, I got my life together. The boy found my Rice Krispie treat and he gave it to me. And actually, I guess he kind of like ended up holding it for me because it didn't fall on the floor. It fell into his hand. So I was eating my Rice Krispie treat, just mad. And by that time, the police was up there. And I called my cousin and told her what happened. Now, my cousin lived with me at that time. And she was not somebody that played games. Probably like 10 minutes later, my cousin came up there with all her friends in 2 cars worth of girls with tennis shoes, shorts, and ponytails, like ready to fight. Because mind you, I told them I got jumped because I literally got attacked, even though they didn't fight me the whole time. I was attacked. So, and I was attacked by a wild animal, a wild wildebeest. Like, Samantha was crazy. Like, girl, you don't do that to people. I understand, like, I understand if you have something against somebody and you want to fight them. That's fine. You do you. But do not, rule number 1, don't be jumping. Rule number 2, do not be sneak attacking people. Like, that was just crazy. I didn't do anything to anybody. So So what ended up, the police came. I guess one of the teachers or somebody saw the fight, and you know, nobody snitches. And so, well, they snitched, but the ones that needed to snitch didn't snitch. For example, all the boys that was out there act like they ain't see nothing. But the girls that was out there, which was her whole track team, was like, oh, Brittany started. Brittany is the reason that the fight happened. She attacked her, blah, blah, blah. No, I did not. I did not. I wanted to. And so the fact that I guess the teacher or whatever caught the end of it and she saw me trying to run to find the girl, that's what made it look like it was all me. So I was mad. My mom was mad. My mom actually worked out of town, so she couldn't even get there to act a fool like she wanted to. And so I ended up getting suspended for 10 days with her. We both got suspended for 10 days. And my mom was pissed about it because it was just like, you know, I don't have any fighting record. I did not initiate the fights. Mind you, I told my mother everything of what led up to that. Like, she was the person that knew about it. And she was more mad as a black parent that I turned my back. Like, she didn't care about none of that other stuff. She was like, why did you turn your back? I'm so mad at you. I'm disappointed. Why did you... like, I can't believe you turned your back on her. Why would you turn your back on her? So I got home to argument about, why did I turn my back on somebody? And I was just like, you know, I didn't think she was going to fight me. Like, she wasn't going to do nothing. So yeah, don't underestimate people. Because they will attack. You know, be safe out there, y'all. So, I don't know. I guess it kind of wasn't about him. If you want to say it was about him, it started off about him, but it ended up being, in my opinion, not about him. Comment down below, do you think it was my fault? Who do you think actually started this? And did we both play roles in this fight? Like, and was it really even worth it? In my opinion, it wasn't. I got suspended and I literally lost so much from being suspended. I wanted to be a debutante and I wasn't able to because I had a suspension on my record. And what else? That was really about it. That was the one thing that really made me mad. But yeah, so that was crazy. That was my first fight. I low-key got jumped, attacked by a wildebeest, and you know, that's just how it happened. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And Queen Beauty out.